Well, today, guys, this is going to be a heck of a video as we got huge news for Stadia, as it's very possible Stadia games can potentially see a huge upgrade in the near future, and I'm going to explain what that's about in this video. Also, Ubisoft Plus has started rolling out to the rest of the world, and I have information on that. And lastly, a new friends referral campaign is starting to be rolled out. Like always, if you guys want to be up to date with all Stadia information and Stadia news, I'm your guy, so make sure you hit that red button and subscribe, join a fast growing community. So let's start with this information that came out today from AMD, and it's called Fidelity FX Super Resolution. Now, if you guys are familiar with NVIDIA's DLSS 2.0, it's this method that gets used to increase image quality through AI upscaling. So theoretically, a game could be at 1080p 60 FPS, but with DLSS, you could then see a beautiful 4K image where you previously couldn't. This could also be used to boost FPS as well. Well, Stadia uses a custom AMD card, and AMD today announced that their own version of DLSS is going to be coming out with this thing called Fidelity FX Super Resolution, and according to AMD, this can be used by older GPUs as well. Now, it's promising up to more performance, better image quality. It's also got different modes that you can use, including a performance boost that could see your games being FPS boosted. Now, developers do have to opt in and get this implemented in their game, as it is open source, then of course tested and working on said game. So this would take an active role for games being boosted on Stadia. So what could this ultimately mean for Stadia games if developers do decide to use this? Well, it could mean more sharper 4K 60 FPS gameplay, could be better visuals, more options like a performance and visual mode, could even mean down the line when a new codec does get introduced, seeing games boosted beyond 60 FPS, maybe even up to 120 FPS, as the developer of Monster Boy has actually claimed that they've reached greater than 120 FPS on Stadia hardware, but that the video output ended up being the bottleneck. This new technology could essentially break open tons more options and potentially making things like 60 FPS more streamlined, especially with cloud gaming, where in my opinion FPS is the most important thing. To me, guys, this is all super interesting, but of course this is mostly speculation, as we don't know yet if developers and the Stadia engineers are going to work actively to implement this on Stadia games. But of course, let's all cross our fingers and hope, because this could really be a game changer all around. We'll keep an eye out on this, as this is set to roll out later this month on June 22nd. So finally, guys, Ubisoft Plus is currently in a slow rollout across Europe and other places around the world. Currently, people are saying they now have access. Some others have said they don't, so this tells me this is being slowly rolled out, but it feels safe to say that Ubisoft should now hopefully hit most Stadia users. Now, make sure you guys go to the Ubisoft Plus website, do your account linking with stadia.google.com/Ubisoft Plus/link account. I'm going to have those links down below in the description today. Not everyone, though, has yet to have access. Don't freak out, as these things do take some time, but multiple people across Europe, UK, Germany, and even Canada have been able to finally gain access to the Ubisoft games currently in the Stadia library. This obviously comes on the heels of big games coming out in the months ahead, including this month in June with Rainbow Six Siege and For Honor. Then Far Cry 6 was announced for October. So if you sign up with Ubisoft Plus, you will have access to those games and will not need to purchase them. With that, I do caution signing up for Ubisoft Plus until this does get fully rolled out to everyone. I'll keep you guys posted for that official announcement. With that, in this video, we finally have the new Friends Referral program is also being slowly rolled out, and I was told sadly that this might potentially be only for US and Canada users. When I went to the terms of service, that does seem to be confirmed, but we haven't gotten that official announcement yet, so we'll see if this continues to hold true. But if not, check your Stadia apps and the browser, as the normal reward for one friend gets you that 1 month of Stadia Pro free. If you get 2 friends, you get an exclusive Stadia avatar, but 3 friends gets you 50% off a Stadia controller coupon. I think this does include the different color Stadia controllers like Wasabi and Just Black. I also think this works for only new Stadia users and new Stadia accounts, not people returning, but I could be wrong. We'll have to wait and see when we get some official announcements, but this does look to be getting slowly rolled out. Hopefully this will be a worldwide release, but either way, stay tuned. With that, guys, let me know your thoughts today on the Stadia news. Are you guys hoping to see that AMD tech be used in current and future future Stadia games. I'd love your thoughts on that. Plus Ubisoft Plus being rolled out around the world. What do you guys think about that as well? And finally, the new Friends referral program. Make sure you guys subscribe to always be up to date with Stadia news. Please hit that like button to help the algorithm. As always, I'm Sunny, and I'll see you guys in the clouds.